the door for peace of mind, 'cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. I really need to tell you the truth. Your talk is cheap, but your words cut deep. Don't you understand that you're bringing me down till I'm stuck on the ground? I need to turn on the noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know, can't this be different? Or should I let this go? I want to leave this all behind. Can't breathe. Close this door for peace of mind, 'cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. Really need to. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. I've let you cross me. My mind shuts down and I can't compete. My body's shaking and I'm scared to say just how I feel. Gotta turn on that noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know, as if you won't listen, I might just have to go. I want to leave this all behind. Can't breathe. Close this door for peace of mind, 'cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. I really need to tell you the truth. Your talk is cheap, but your words cut deep. Don't you understand that you're bringing me down till I'm stuck on the ground? I need to turn on the noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know, can't this be different? Or should I let this go? I want to leave this all behind. Can't breathe. Close this door for peace of mind, 'cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. Really need to. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. I've let you cross.
If you want to learn more how to trade, so how to read charts, paano malaman ang rotation, you are invited to join our masterclass natin on WISE versus PH. We will run an 8-week session coming from basics to advanced session and the techniques that we have personally developed and long-term investing principles behind. All right, magandang gabi everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in for tonight. It's 9:05 in the evening. The market is starting to reverse on an uptrend, no, after a bit of correction on the M100, going to a bit of sideways implement resulted also the higher high, and actually binigyan tayo ng reverse head and shoulder, then a breakout with volume is also in place. So very, very good recipe. Very, very good signs that this is starting to reverse, no? The only thing na kailangan natin tingnan later, we're gonna check that out kung saan yan dapat na kailangan crucial ng market. Anong level na dapat mag-hold si market within the week, so we can say that the market is ready, okay, to hit again the previous resistance at 4-5 area. So before we go there, of course, I would like to say, I wanted to invite everyone to also share this stream to your friends, to their groups. So baka meron sila dito. On our schedule, we're gonna do crypto, we're gonna do stocks, we can even do Forex. Yeah, that's so good about it. Or even we can do PSE, kung may mga mag-request dyan. Yeah, open tayo for that. Okay, so magandang gabi. This is John, your host at Wise Investors PH. You can also visit our website, wiseinvestorsPH.com. Okay, so let's get to it. How to join the Elite Club is already there. So magandang gabi po again. Magandang gabi, Jen. Aljawar HD. Magandang gabi rin Gian, Valeras, and Zorlak the Night. Let's go! Ayan itong market. Okay, so again, as mentioned, ang ganda ng pinapakita ng market. And look at that bounce and look at that reversal. And we can see the market must break in this level here. Yan, is here within the week. Yan ang kaimportanteng gawin ng merkado. Nasa current resistance siya ngayon. That's why it's trying to take a pause. No? Isama natin yung week. Yan. So, medyo tinatawag natin yung supply area. So, but good thing about it, ang lakas ng volume previously, and the sellers right now is still not significant as of the moment. That's why I'm still optimistic and very bullish of what's the market is giving us as of the moment. So napakaganda ng ginawa nito ng market. Another thing na kailangan natin itingnan on this market is the market must stay or even go sideways. Kahit this week okay lang. On this area lang. Hindi na siya bumaba dyan. Okay, isa rin yan. And hold this moving average there. So isa-isa yan na dapat nating bantayan because if the market will go down further on those levels, better talaga to really reduce our exposure of our investing. No, our maka na-invest natin in the stock market, especially in the US market in general, no? But as of the moment, I'm optimistic that this is bullish. Of course, this is one sign, and this is another sign there. The crossovers, what's happening in the market. That's good. That's so far so good. We can definitely for today. I'm not really recommending to really aggressive to buy. Maybe if the market will go support, then possible. Mag-support dito. Pwede tayo, we can test buy on those level even on the red candle pa siya. Okay, let's check at Bitcoin. Let's get US 100 muna. Then let's go to Bitcoin. For Nasdaq, it's also same. The market did reverse and created a same higher low. May higher low na yung ginawa din si market, which is there. Reverse, inverse, head and shoulder. Yan, yan, yon. Okay, yan. Okay, galing. Di ba? So, yeah, definitely. So, if it's gonna be a reverse head and shoulder there. Yan. So after that reverse there, ang ganda din ang ginagawa, trying to take a pause, reducing the volume of sellers, waiting for new buyers to come in. Isa din yan. Dapat nating i-check. And moving average is all pointing upwards, especially the EMA5 is also a good signal for the market. No? Yan, ganda. And right now, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's check out Bitcoin. Okay, let's go to the crypto market. Okay, two things. Very, very two things lang siya. Malakas ang Bitcoin. Medyo momentum based siya, yun nga lang nasa supply zone to. Okay, we can expect volatility in the seller's mode or in the taking profit mode. So within this zone here, as long as it's holding there, I can say this is still bullish. Okay, as long as it's holding there as of the moment in the we are analysts are saying a lot of analysts, a lot of optimistic is saying that the market will go at least 70,000 or even higher at the end of the year. So isa din yan yung tinitingnan din ng mga Bitcoin holders. And what the market is giving us, it's actually somehow true, no? After a breakout, after the market breaks out from the here in this area which is 59,000, ang ganda ng price action niya, no? Medyo maganda yung angulo, maganda yung pataas na angulo ng market. So thus possible talaga, no? Possible talaga. Ganda nung ipinapakita ni Bitcoin in general, in crypto in general. So, yung mga crypto holders dyan, yung mga crypto hodlers dyan, congratulations. Isa din yan, dapat natin tingnan. And the question is, magdadagdag pa tayo ngayon? Hindi muna. Okay, hindi muna. If because this is a supply zone, we can actually extend that further here. But as of the moment, ito malakas sa supply zone. If that's gonna hold all throughout the week, then pwede. Or even see a sign of breakout on this level here. Pwede natin yang magdagdag. So isa din 'yan. Isa din na pwede nating tingnan if the EMA 20, okay, kung medyo mag-laggard ng konti and then EMA 20 will try to hold it further as it progress, pwede natin dagdagan. Isa rin 'yan. Okay. So among all the crypto right now in terms of the highest in terms of market cap, structural wise, Bitcoin is still number one for me. Okay, in terms of the fastest in terms of structure in the high market cap, in the high market cap. Followed still for me, let's check at Ethereum, then let's try to rank it out. Followed by Ethereum. Yeah. Okay, teka lang, atayin natin to. Tingnan natin to, Ethereum. Okay. Followed by Ethereum. Medyo si Ethereum, medyo late na to ng konti. Ingat na tayo dito. Huwag na tayo basta-basta bumili. Because there is a strong supply zone at the moment. What we can do from here is a good thing about it. The good news about it is this. Okay. This can actually turn into a cup and handle at magkaroon ng isang malupit na mabilis na pattern. Isa yan ang pwede natin makita from Ethereum. So after that, dyan, nasa supply zone, trying to less the volatility, let the sellers go out first. Then if it's gonna go on that level or on that pattern, we can see a very, very fast momentum attacking the all-time high here. So still very good right now. It's not yet still a buy signal, maybe within the week. Let's check it by Thursday or Wednesday at most. Let it form, let it form. Kasi kung mag-breakout yan eh. Ito kasi yan eh. Kung mag-breakout to basta-basta dito, masyadong malakas yan para butasin. Para basta butasin niya. This is a very strong supply zone there. So kung gawin ni Pepe is ipon siya dito ng mga pantulak pataas, mabilis na lang to ibabasagin, no, yung presyo na to. So for now, it's still for me, I'm still gonna observe what Ethereum's gonna do. But I already added on the nagdagdag na ako sa mga breakout points nito eh. So I'm just gonna hold on to that muna. So good thing pa naman eh, malakas pa. As long as this area is holding with 3,700, 36 36 to 37, still good because the demand zone is giving us a very, very good signal there, no? Ang ganda ng pinapakita nito. Gawin natin itong green. Gawin natin tong background na green din as well. Yan. And then, lagyan natin ng strong demand point. Yan. Point. Yan. Yan na natin to. As of the moment, wala mo na mamimili. Okay, wait for a build up of a support of this support, the demand zone, or wait for a proper breakout. Isa din yan na dapat natin tingnan for Ethereum. But after Bitcoin, Ethereum is my number 2 pick. Let's check at BNB because BNB is my number 2 pick before. I'm gonna check BNB. Yung binenta ko binenta ko yung Bitcoin ko, nilagay ko sa BNB. Lumipad yung Bitcoin after. Bitcoin, BNB, ito na lang market cap. Yan, okay. All right. So, supply point, supply. Same lang din eh. Same silang structure lang din. Pero tingnan mo to. Honesty, tingnan natin Ethereum ulit. Balik natin Ethereum, guys. Ako, ganda talaga to, guys. Okay. Ito pala, guys. We have missed this one, no? If this is a cup and handle pattern, this can be a very cup and handle pattern din, no? This is the big cup and this is your small cup there. Ako. Sobrang bullish pala ako talaga sa mga crypto ngayon. Ayan, nakita nyo guys. So, created the volatility at this area here. Grabe naman to, sir. 'Di ba? So, before this area, so meaning ito na yung pag baka ang lakas nito. Tingnan natin. So, buti nakita ko yan. Tingnan natin kung magkano. Nakita ko, sabi ko, ba't may ganun sa eh. May ganun sa BNB, no? I'm gonna clear this out first, okay? There, no? Ayan, no? Oh my gulay. Okay. Oh no. We need to check this out. Okay, so that's a cup and handle, right? If I'm gonna just, yan. Okay, linawin natin. That's a cup and handle, definitely. Okay, let's check at the supply zone here. There is a supply zone at this level here. Okay, may supply level dito. Means to say this is a strong resistance. Hindi muna tayo bibili. Isa din yan na parang Ethereum, ang itsura. Ano muna tayo? Is gonna chill it out. Huwag muna tayo dito. Tingnan muna natin yan. Ayan. May supply na bubuo dito na level. Isa din na kailangan tingnan natin dito. Pero ang ganda ng buyer area here. Ang ganda na po if you can actually see it on my screen. Ang ganda ng ginagawa talaga niya. And this is also a possible if mag-create din siya ng mini cup and handle on this area, very good din yan, very good din. That's a very, very bullish pattern. Kung mag-create siya ng ano dito, ayan, no? Ayan. Isa din yan, no? A very big cup, then a handle, then boom. If that's gonna happen, this is my TP area there, guys. Dito na ako magtitingin. Diyan na. Pag nangyari to for BNB Ethereum, that's 80%. 80%. I'm gonna hold on to that. If that's gonna happen. So far on my top 2 points, pantay ngayon. Ang check natin kay Ethereum and kay BNB. In terms of market structure, it's ilan kandila na ba to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ethereum is number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ethereum is my number 2. Pag nangyari yan, hindi ko nabuburahin yung chart ko na to. Hindi ko nabuburahin to. Mas maganda ang reward ni BNB. 54, 80%. Mas maganda ang tsura ni BNB when it comes to after the breakout. So, sarap, no? So, that's one thing, no? Sa sobrang wala kasi ang oras, di ako maayos yung Binance ko eh. May Forex pa kasi, parang hindi na talaga kaya. Help me Lord, di ba? Hindi na kaya ng oras talaga. Pero anyway, at least nakaimbak ako eh. Nakaimbak ako ng mga to. Majority pure, free asset. So, mga libre ko na siya. Kumbaga parang take profit, then nilagay ko lang, no? Hindi ako nagba-buy and hold ng todo. Isa yan. Okay. Siyempre, let's give the others a chance in terms of structure. Honestly, pare-pareho lang eh. Structural kasi Cup and handle din eh. Pero sa itsura niya, mas maganda yung structure ng dalawa. Okay, kasi ito pa-support, yung di isa pa-correct na ng higher low. So, ayun yan, no? So, isa yun na dapat nating tingnan. So, ito, hindi muna. Check muna tayo dito. Wala pa to. Tingnan natin kung mag-hold yung support. Ito, not really good. Hindi maganda itsura nito. Kasi kung mag-create man yan ng same lang, ganun lang, ayan, no? Pangit, eh, no? Hindi bagay. Hindi mo may drawing. So, ito, ano ba pattern binubuo mo dito? Hindi ko maintindihan yung pattern itsura nito, eh. Parang dragon yung nakikita ko, may ngipin. Pero ito, it needs a lot of consolidation kasi bakit? Technically kasi umangat na to ng sobra bongga-bongga eh, no? Umangat na nag-rally. Nauna na siya because of the catalyst. So, di mo na masyado. Last, before let's go to the altcoins like Shiba Inu because this is one thing na Ayan na, nakikita niyo yung drawing ko. Tinamaan na niya yung support kahapon na sinabi ko. As long as it's holding there, it's trying to hold. Ito na yun eh. Ito na yung parang fearless forecast ko dyan. As long as this area is holding, itong area na yan, it will do that screenshot na to. Yan. At as long as this is holding na area na to, malakas to. Okay, momentum. Nag-momentum siya. Kaya bumili ako nito eh. Kasi kumita na ako dyan eh. Mga 400. Yung 200, ready to sunog. So, tingnan natin kung it's gonna fall. Pero ito, ganda rin ito pinapakita. Nature structure wise, that's our support. This is our resistance here. Kung ito itsura gagawin niya, nako, para akong genius pala nito, no? Oh, may foolish flag pattern there. So kung mag-support yan, magkaroon ng sideways, there you go. That's a very, very good signal for this one. Okay. Tingnan natin ang chat box. Dodge and Shiba, Tony Sarmiento. Yeah, this is the Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is still a momentum for me. Test buy, konti lang, pwede. If you're a momentum trader, wag muna. Pabalikan mo muna dito. Kung bumalik dyan, swerte mo. Kung sa area na to, around 0002. No? Hold mo na yan dyan. Isa rin yan. So kung hindi, wag mo na. No? Dogecoin, si Elon Musk masyadong maingay dito eh. No? Pero ang lakas ng... Ayan. For Dogecoin, uy, may breakout si Dogecoin, ha? Nag-breakout kanina, nagpakitang gilas. Nako, parang mapapabili tayo nito, guys. Parang mare-recommend ko to bilhin today. Okay, so abangan nyo na to. Lagay nyo to sa watchlist nyo. Saan ba dito ang ano ito? Ang di mo kasi ano yung pangit kasi ng pattern niya. Di ko para kasing mini cap handle din eh, pero once mag-reverse yan dyan, ganda oh. Pero it's trying to do na talaga eh, no? Ito na, honestly, pwede na talaga siya i-test buy for me eh. We had a breakout already oh. Ito lang na may ang layo pa kasi ng supply zone nito eh. Dito yung supply zone eh. Closing can. Kaya pala. Okay. Okay. May umaharang pala dito. Pero, if we see a next 1 hour green candle on the next hour, guys, test it out. Test it out. If I have money, I will test that out. I don't have money right now. Naka-all in ako. Okay, may Dogecoin akong binili din. Nala, ayoko din magkatlo sa iba. May Dogecoin ako pero maliit lang. Matagal ko nang binili yan. Wala rin ako mabili. So definitely, if magkaroon yan ng green candle in the next hour, I would suggest that you buy this one. I'm gonna put it here. Ito. 5 minutes before the market open, let's go to the chat box very quick. Kate Coin from Jessa. I'm not sure with this one, Kate Coin. Hindi kasi ako masyado nag-ano eh. Meron ba to sa trading view? Kate Coin. Meron ba? Anong ticker symbol? Wala, hindi ko makita yung Kate Coin mo eh. The US Sol, si Sol. Si Sol, pinabili ko to last week Last week, pinabili ko to si Sol. Dito pa, at least nag-sideways pa siya. Ito, pinabili ko na yan dito eh. Friday, si Sol. So, it's still a buy for me. It's still a buy signal for me as of the moment. Ito, pinabili ko na yan dyan because of this breakout eh. Malakas eh, oh. Support, nasa support ka, tapos may breakout pa. So, with this candle, pwede yan si Sol eh. Matibay pa naman si Sol. Sol is still a test buy sa akin. Sa itsura niya ito. This is a strong support zone. It's holding there. It did break out there. Try to finish this one. If you're a conservative buyer, wait for a breakout here. If you're a conservative buyer. If you're an aggressive test buy, pwede na to for me. Just put a stop loss below the support like MA50. Akit pa ba si ADA? Yes, possible akit si ADA pero ngayon it's trying to consolidate after a rally, nag-consolidate siya eh. So, tingnan natin kung it's gonna continue, no? Isa din yan na dapat natin i-check. All right, there you go. So for now, still, no? Yes, definitely. Dito lang po. Process ng wise investors. May tatanong no? May tatanong, share. Ito ba? Send ko po. Website. Yan. Ang instructions. Yan. Okay. Nagtatanong paano mag-create ng Valkyrie. Ito si Valkyrie. Yan. Okay. Tama ba dito? Yan. Okay. DOTC SLP. Okay, let's go. SLP. SLP 927. SLP Tetherus. Dito tayo. Tether. Yan. Okay, pangat na pinakita naman ito ngayon, sir, currently. Ano mo, I'm not sure fundamentally kung meron silang meron silang inilabas na tamo dito. How they were gonna address the like yung oversupply. Question. If you're gonna do PBP, person versus person sa Axie, who is giving the SLP? Is it like you're betting from your current SLP, or sino manalo sa inyo, bibigyan ka ng developer after you do a PBP? Kindly on the below. Kasi kung hindi nila i-address yun, kung nagke-create lang, tapos 24 hours, pwede kang mag-PBP. So, okay. So, sino nagbibigay? Yung developer, the SLP. So, yung SLP also is 24 hours. Tama? Kasi here's the thing kasi, supply of demand, no? Supply and demand. If konti ang dumadagdag na users, and then your supply, sorry, if konti dumadagdag na users na gumagamit ng SLP, no? Then the developers is always giving, no? Increase of the supply, konti demand. Most likely, we can see this one going sideways or even downtrend pa. Baka bumagsak pa to, no? Why? Sino nanggagaling yung SLP sa developer. So, may gumagawa ng SLP is developer. So, yes, nabuburn siya if you're mag-ano ka, no? Parang tawag dyan, gagawa ka ng bagong Axie, yung tawag dyan, breeding, no? Pero the point is, if kina-cash out ng mga tao yan, binibenta, tapos walang pasok na bagong buyers na mas madami kaysa sa supply na kine-create. Kasi madami naglalaro everywhere eh. Kung 24 hours yan naglalaro, tapos may limit ka, dami 24 hours eh. Pero hindi siya betting, sinusupplyan ng developer. Dumadami. Itong mga to dumadami, binibenta. To kanino? Okay, konti lang pumapasok yan. We can say that unlimited supply of SLP, hindi baka bumagsak to. But if the developer will create a way na, okay, hanggang dito lang SLP natin, baka, umangat. Kasi ito na lang eh, no? Or meron silang maximum lang, no? Parang just to recreate the term of scarcity. So, isa din yun na i-check na balance. Kasi yun yung inaano ko. Kasi syempre, di ba? Mura, maraming pumapasok na bago. So, tingnan natin is, I'm not really an Axie player, but I'm just losing logic, no? For that. Kasi, example, in the stock market, no? If you're a public IPO, you have limited number of shares only. That's the reason why the stock is going up or down. Because if the people wanted to buy the shares of a company, then buy it from another person. That person who holds the share has the authority to create or demand a higher price if he's willing. Depends on the company's performance. If gusto ni company mag-release pa ng more shares, kailangan pa siya magpaalam sa public. That's kaya nagkakaroon ng dilution kasi dumadami yung supply niya. At hindi siya basta-basta na dumadami. Dapat may panggamitan si company. So, I'm not really familiar with how the crypto world is doing that. Kaya nga, si Bitcoin, di ba, nag-halving siya, di ba? Because of that scarcity. So, isa din yun na dapat nyo i-consider as an investor or as di lang yung potential income but understand everything, no? Hindi lang yung potential income. Paano ka matatalo, paano ka masusunog, how is it your psychology, your risk management, still even on a play to earn basis. Okay? Okay, there you go. Let's go. It's 9:32. Nag-open ang market. Check na natin yan later. Meron bang catalyst Ronin deck soon? Okay, that's good kung meron catalyst, no? In terms of that. Kaya kung titingnan natin, I'm not sure na si Axis ba to yung parang isang yata nito ni XLP na in terms of the market cap mas konti lang, no? In terms of market cap. Kaya mas umaangat kasi konti lang compared to the SLP created. Okay, so tingnan natin. Let's go to the stock market in general. Let's check where's the market right now. The market is still holding decently on that level there, which is still good, no? Let's check the sectors. Tingnan natin ang sectoral nito. Yeah. So, sino manalo bibigyan? Yun yung tanong ko, Sir Piolo. Kanino galing yung SLP? sa previous user or sa developer. So kung millions and thousands of players is playing every day, and then new players are coming to buy the SLP or to breed or buy the new or buy some new ang tawag sa mga axis, the price could really go down further. Isa rin yun, no? Anyway, pag-usapan natin later. Gusto ko rin matuto niyan pero tinitingnan ko lang. Tinitingnan ko pa habang mura SLP, no? Bababa. Pero nasa sideways siya. That's one good news, no? Okay, tingnan natin. Everything is actually trying to consolidate um except for healthcare. After a breakout, the healthcare is trying to do go momentum, and on the past 3 months since June, the good thing about it, sorry, not the healthcare, consumer discretionary. Okay, but majority of the sector is already reversed, no? For this year, the fastest is still our energy coming from December. Energy stocks pa din ang pinakamabilis, no? I-ano natin dito. Pinakamabilis is still the energy coming from like a decline talaga kasi nas flat cyclical. So umangat siya. Plus saan ano pa tawag to? Sunday tuloy. December, no? That really people are gonna use a lot of energy. Kung titingnan mo, going momentum, look at that degree. Followed by financial sector and catching up sa technology. Communication also is going there this year, beating the SPX 500. Napakaganda pa din yung ginagawa. So yan. Tingnan natin here. How about this one? So, if you're gonna go to the quarter, massively medyo correction ng konti today on a Monday, except for consumer discretionary. Check for restaurants company. If consumer discretionary is yung ito ngayon, yung umaangat, look for restaurants, yung mga pang restaurants, because on one of my reports, the restaurant income is rising as much as fast as 70%, 75%. So yung expenditure and also the income generating from restaurants in US. Isa din yun, yung mga nakikita natin. XLE also is really catching up on this quarter. So, ang bilis, no? So, ayan, I think two things, energy, still on momentum, and consumer discretionary is the play for tonight. This week is still technology for me, followed by industrial for this week. Para natin yun dyan. Titingnan natin yan later. Okay, so let's go to your stock requests. O, yun. Ito na, sinagot. Generally from the game, no bets. So, compute mo yun. Millions of thousands of people are playing PvP or like doing quests every day. And people want to liquidate their SLP, creating the cash pang sweldo sa mga scholar. Paano yun? Like, if you get what I mean, if you try to get what I mean, di ba? So, kailangan nilang maghikayat na maraming maglaro para may pumasok na pera. So, mga bagong players. If wala, they're gonna eat up their own. No? On the market. So, mas lalong bababa yung presyo. Isa yun. Okay. Generally, no bet, sino mabibigyan? Good evening, ADMP pa-check. Gold. Sabi dito sa taas. Ano ba dito? Sabi sa Eva First Gate. I want to check yung mga... Wow. We don't like this one. We have a gap up here. So, hindi natin to. Gap up. We don't like gap up in momentum trading. Yeah, maybe because if there's gonna miss a gap, baka bagsakan din tayo. Unless, mag-create to ng low here. You can check this on the 15-minute chart. Walang liquidity din. Pangat din, walang liquidity. Look at that, so 15 minutes. So, walang liquidity. Hindi rin siya good for momentum. Ang pangat, bungi-bungi. Hindi talaga nagkaroon ng momentum ng liquidity. So, iwas sa mga gap pag momentum. Okay, SLP, ADMP, there you go. Ito, isa rin malupit na gap up tong ginawa. Grabe. Okay. Wag nyo itong habulin. Isa rin itong possible na pump and dump. Though may volume tayo dyan, let it ride here. Let it go back at least here man lang, no? Let's go back at least here. Try to test buy on this area on the next few days. So right now, it's the mga 10% from the current price. If sasabayan mo yan, day trade, pwede naman. Pero mabilisan lang, hindi basta-basta. Okay? In terms of mga gap up na yan. So, ang lupit ng gap up niya no, talaga sa resistance no? Tapos bilang ginap up, no? Isa rin. Feel, check ko nga aking market. Okay, what's building my market up here? FB, galing ni FB ah. Okay, FB, Facebook. Facebook is healthy. Very, very healthy yung ginagawa ni Facebook. Okay. If I were you guys, yung mga nakabili dito sa baba, during my live here, binili natin to on 8 gates here, no? If you're a long-term investor, hold it. This is still a good discounted, no? If you're a trader, I would suggest to take profit now. Kahit konti. Okay, kahit konti. Example, nakadalawang bili ka katulad ko. Ibawas-bawasan mo ng isa. Pero if you're willing to hold this further, ako mag-take profit na ako dito isa. Okay. Yan. May pera na ako! Yay! Okay, I'm gonna buy again here in this area. Yan. If it's gonna hold or here again on this retest. Bilang percent ba yan from this area? 3%. So pag bumalik yan dyan, na retest, bibili ako. Medyo increasing kasi yung volume ng sellers eh. Tapos pangalawang retest sa EMA 10. At parang hindi niya kaya. Parang ayaw niya i-breakout. Ayan, 3 beses na pala. So baka hindi niya kayanin umangat siya. So isa din yan. Kaya nagbawas ako. Gold. Okay, ADMP. Tapos tayo kay ADMP. Let's go to gold. Let's talk about ETF later. On the chat box, no? Yung pang warm-up question natin. When do you consider buying a ETF, no? Mga ETF. Also in the chat box, sinong hindi nakakaalam what is an ETF? Like, you can chat me honestly here na type number 8. Hindi mo, like, you don't have an idea what an ETF is and you want to learn how to maximize an ETF. And yung mga marunong mag-ETF, when do you consider buying it? Right? Diba? Yung chat in the chat box, paano nyo consider binibili to? For gold, I'm still downtrend on gold right now. Medyo rejecting lang dito si gold. The key ko gold to short, if you're shorter of gold, in the 4 hours, if magkaroon to ng sell signal here, ito, pag binasag nyo to, try to short. Okay, try to short. Ngayon, nag-consolidate, wag muna. Pero downtrend ang tingin ko kay gold on the daily chart, no? Ito din isang significant natin dito. Ayan, no? Nagka-create na siya ng tension between the moving average on a 4-hour chart. So magkaroon niya ng next 4-hour candle, we can trade that one on a shorting position. Yan, medyo downtrend tsura niya. Okay, BG. Okay, for BG, nag-take profit ako kasi malapit na to sa resistance kasi, but malakas pa rin siya. Pwede nating abangan to sa EMA20. Look at the angle. Look at the malakas pa rin to hanggang December usually tong mga companies na to eh. Usually it rallies up to December. I still have one, I think. Let me check. I still have one. Dito yung ACB. BG, no? BG. Oh, meron pa ako isa. So I'm gonna hold on to that until the EMA 5 breaks. EMA 20 breaks, no? Isa yan. So for now, di muna tayo. Check, muna tayo. Chill lang tayo dyan. Ryan James Ginahon about Microsoft. Let's check at Microsoft as well. Microsoft is so malakas, no? Malakas yung Microsoft. But right now, it's dangerous for you to buy because it's already at the supply zone or the resistance here. Very, very strong supply zone there. Let's wait for a breakout before tayo bumili nito or wait for a lower channel to create. Like example, dapat ito tinest buy na to eh. Ayan, no? On that candle after the consolidation. So, yeah. Pwede siya. Wag muna natin. So, okay. If may time pa, pwede din mag-discuss yung IPO all day. Hoy, nag-test buy ako dyan. Pero hindi ko lang gusto yung ano niya, yung nag-subscribe ako, sama na mabigyan kasi nag-oversubscribe eh. Oversubscribe daw. Hindi ko lang gusto sa kanya is almost 50% goes to debt repayment. So, yun ang hindi ko gusto. Naghahanap din ako fundamentals yung na about the sales niya in the past 3 years. Wala akong makita eh. Pero, sige na, okay lang. Participate. Chill lang ako. Parang gusto ko lang ako participate. For the reason na ilang pang IPO ba this year? Second. So, for that reason, second pa naman eh. So, I think plus the buying capacity ng mga tao ngayon, more into the sentiment yung decision ko ba't ako kumuha. Konti lang. Kasi meron ding oversubscription. Isa yun. Later pag-usapan natin. VSTO. VSTO. Consumer Deliveries Recreational Products. Okay, VSTO, VSTO. Decline, ano siya? Consolidating. We can check this one. Wala pa tayong buy signal dito. Okay, VSTO. It's still on the sideways. Medyo di pa din siya maganda. Possible siguro if consider ko to if basagin. Wait lang ha. Wala pa talaga. For me, hindi pa to buy talaga for now. Wala pa ako nakikitang sinyales sa kanya na buy. No, maganda sa kanya, tinitrail niya yung RSI to the 50 level, no? Maybe breakout or here on an oversold level, pwede natin tingnan yan. Pero ngayon, medyo, if you're gonna risk buying here, no? Ayan, no? Ayan, risk mo, yung mga 6%, malaki. Tapos, resistance mo dito lang, 4%. So, hindi siya worth the risk for me. So far, sa itsura niya, on its placement, no? Let's check kung to ACB ko. Matagal pa naman to. January pa to eh. Hold mo lang yan. Hold mo na. Okay. Ito yung mga ano ko. Dogecoin. Baka bumili ako nung ano. Ano nga yung sinabi ko kanina na Dogecoin. Baka nagdagdag ako nitong Dogecoin. Ayan, no? Papakita na ng EMA 10, no? Okay. Sige, hold natin to. Tingnan natin kung mabasag. Tingnan natin kung magbasag yan. Kung magbasag yan, bibili tayo. Create tayo bagong chart. Yan. Si Dogecoin parang nagpapakita ng magandang senyales. May Del Rosario, observe muna tayo, kaka-reverse lang kasi ni Nasdaq. So wala pa tayong potential buy for Nasdaq. Wala pang good signal na, papasukin ko, paparticipate ako on Nasdaq. Medyo nasa corrective phase ka on today, but reversal ka kasi on the daily chart eh. So mix yung sentiment na nakukuha mo. CrowdStrike Holdings. CrowdStrike Holdings is for me is a buy today. That's a buy to today. I think this is creating a momentum. I'm not sure why, pero maganda. Look at that. After a successful retest on a breakout on the previous high, buy to today. Yun na lang. Buy na today. Okay? Isa lang din titingnan natin to resistance na to. Tingnan natin kung malakas ba. Hindi naman. The supply zone is here eh. Medyo ito yung nagkaroon ng breakout. Mahina tong resistance na to. Baka umangat yan ng todo-todo. So look for a buy area for CrowdStrike today. So lagay rin natin diyan dito. Mga dyan. Parang mas gusto ko yung crypto kasi kaysa kay CrowdStrike. Pero maganda yung CrowdStrike ha. Parang bilhin na rin ako, sayang eh. Bibili ako dyan. Bibili ako. Thank you. Ano ba to? Technology. Okay pa naman. Nasa ano naman siya. 120. Okay. Bidu. Apple. If you're gonna buy CrowdStrike, this is gonna be your 6%. Dapat ang ano mo dyan, kasi momentum siya. So, if you're gonna buy that, so if I'm gonna buy this, no, momentum, 6%, 30% of 120, 12, 12, 12, $26, $30 sa aking loss dito. Okay, yan. Okay, check natin. Ano pa ba check natin dito? Bidu, Apple. Let's go to Apple. Apple Inc. Apple. Wala pa. Wala pa tong buy signal pero we can see us squeezing. For aggressive buyers, wait for until Wednesday. test buy Wednesday for aggressive buyers ha. For the ano tayo dito, yung mga ano tayo dito, hintayin muna natin 'to mag-breakout. So, hintayin natin mag-breakout for confirmation buyers. Ngayon, Wednesday test buy. Wednesday. So, give it mga 2 days more. So, tomorrow, kung Wednesday, possible kasi yan, nasa green side na yan pag Wednesday opening. Kung mag-red side pa din yan sa on the Wednesday, test buy pa din for me. Sa itsura niya. Why? Ano nakikita ko dito? Possible kasi ano, naglalaro na kasi ayan, no? Babalik yan dito on Wednesday or mag-breakout ng Wednesday. So, baka Wednesday talaga yung bili. Yan, isa yan. Bidu. Bidu resistance, wag na, 21% discount. I recommend it here pa before. Wag muna ngayon. Wag muna ngayon. Let it go back again here. At least here man lang. At least here, nasa area na to. Tapos magkaroon ng green candle. Then, we can try to buy it, no? We can try to retest this one. But I'm optimistic in China stocks. CYBR. CYBR, check natin dito. Breakout ba to? Breakout nga, pwede rito yung momentum. Okay? Parang ayaw mong pabili ng crypto. Gusto mo momentum trades ako ah. Sige, bili tayo nito. 3%. Okay, dito. Ito, risk natin 5%. Sige, bibili ako, Reginald. Basta ikaw. CYBR. Ano, pandadagdag. Kailangan mag-iwan akong pera kay ano. Kay... Mag-iwan ako ng pera kay Dogecoin. Wala, naubos. Wait lang, mali. Nagkamali ako. Nadoble. CYBR. Nadoble, bro. Wait lang. Nadoble ang aking balik. Ba't ganun? Ayun, okay. Okay, unable to cancel. Bakit? Yan. Dito tayo, cutlass tayo dito. Mga 5% from the current price. Magka-cutlass ko dyan. Oops, yan. Ayun, okay na. CYBR. CYBR. Thank you. 5% of 120. 120. Pero at totoo lang, kung di ako nagmamadali, Reg. Pero pwede na yan eh. Nagkaka-breakout lang eh. 120, 5%, 25% of 120. 10, 12, 24, $30 din, no? $30 risk. Okay na rin. Yan. Okay. Foxy are from from RM. Hindi pa to, hindi pa to. Walang breakout pa na nangyayari. Ang mga bili nito, bro, is usually ganito. Ito, yan, bili nito, yan, no. Ayan, isa bili niyan. Ito rin, bili nito. Yup. Pero pwede na test buy. Pwede pala yung test buy. May rase. Hindi nga lang malakas yung momentum. If magte-test buy ka, tight cut loss ka lang. Tight cut loss ka lang. Saan dito yung akin to? Eto. If bibili ka ngayon, tako, laki 10%. Lagyan mo ng 10% na cut loss. Yan, on that level. Pero high risk. Wala masyadong volume. Maganda lang to kung mag-breakout pa siya. Kung mag-breakout to, definitely 80% buy to sa akin. Pero ang pinanghahawakan ko lang dito is nag-confirm siya ng retest doon. And kailangan niya i-breakout this week. Kung gusto mo naman medyo tight lang yung cut loss ka below this area here. Bibili ka ngayon, mga 6%. Yan. Okay. Kung mag-breakout yan, pwede naman tuloy-tuloy din. Kung conservative ka, EMA 20. Kasi doon siya nag-umuupo palagi, no? So, ayan, no? Kung ayan, no? Nag-Russian Shuriken na rin eh. Sayang kung nakapasok ka sa Russian Shuriken. Yan. Russian Shuriken technique. 8 gates technique by kahapon. Sayang. Late na to. Nag 8 gates na eh. Oh. Test buy ka dito. Tight cut loss ka na. Late na ng content. Taas na ng 6% ha. Pero kung bibili mo pa to ngayon, dapat ang risk mo dito 8%. Yan, risk mo dyan. Blue sky ka na ngayon sa TP. Wala kang risk-reward ratio. Pero malakas. Malakas siya in general. So, ito, at least TP mo dyan. 1:1 ka. Okay lang sa'yo. Pero kung kahapon ka bumili, yung Friday, kaya sana risk-reward mo. Ngayon ka bibili, 1:1 ka. Sayang, 8 gates sana yan, no? Pero isa din yan na, ito rin i-consider mo dyan, ha? Ito rin i-consider mo dito. For Oxy. Fundamentally, yes, I recommend buying this. Okay, ito yung ano mo dyan. Tingnan mo. For Oxy. Okay, magtitira ako kay Dogecoin, ha? Magtitira ako kay Dogecoin. Dapat magtira ako kay Dogecoin. Kay Dogecoin. Dapat may maiwan ako dyan kay Dogecoin. Ano nangyari sa ATVI ko? Ilang. Okay. Tingnan natin. OG. OOGE. OGE, test buy for me, pwede. Very, very low risk. Yan maganda kasi sa position traders eh. 5% risk ka lang dito. Pwede test buy naman to. Tapos naman na yung gap. Wala naman ng mga gap. So, pwede test buy since nagsa-sideways naman siya. Pero ayoko lang yung pattern niya, pababa kasi. Pero test buy pwede. Pwede test buy. Yeah, kasi nasa support. Tapos ika-third time. Tapos meron ka pang divergence. May mga divergence kang created. So, pwede. Mixture of confluence ng iba-ibang signals. So, okay tayo dyan. Oil. Let's go to oil. Oil is going momentum. Dito ko pa yung pinabili si oil at this area here. Sa Elite Club. Pinabili ko na yan dito. Yung mga bumili niya, nasa 15% up na yung port nila no, sa oil. Ngayon, wala muna. Don't short, don't counter trend. Malakas si oil Don't counter trend. Okay, check natin si Blue. Parang bagal ni Blue. Hindi, okay lang. Chill lang siya. Nagko-confirm si Blue sa alt dito In fairness Tingnan mo si Blue. Nag-hold sa price action. Very healthy Very healthy trend yung ginagawa ni Blue. So, pwede yan magdagdag siya kung gusto nyo. Alibaba is also consolidating. Ganda rin yung pinapakita ni Alibaba. Tinake profit ko muna yung Alibaba ko. I want Alibaba to go down at this level again here. Pero bibili ngayon, wala mo, observe muna tayo sa gitna. So, for new buyers for Alibaba here will be our buy. So, ngayon, consolidate, nag-aantay saan siya pupunta. Kung saan siya pupunta. Ada Cardano, hindi pa. Pangat na itsura ni Ada Cardano. I'm rooting for Dogecoin. Ito na, ang buy signal ko kay Dogecoin. Test buy ko na to. Okay, Dogecoin is... Kailangan i-break nyo to. Pag bumagsak si Dogecoin, maybe I will try to, 3% more. So, yeah. Pero okay lang. Ganda rin tsura ni Dogecoin kasi full reversal yan Oh. Tapos kakabagsak lang. So, kaya tinitingnan ko na siya on the first hour. If nakita nyo, nag-hold yung EMA 10 and the price action support. So, malakas yan. So, definitely. Doyu. Let's go to Doyu. 10 o'clock na tayo. 10 o'clock. Let's go. Doyu. Trend over, crossover. Test buy pwede for Doyu. Nasa support ka on the moving averages. Try on the consolidation third time. There is a RASI buy. There is an RSI signal buy. Test buy also is good. Okay, confirmation if it's gonna cross above here, which is not yet. Test buy if you don't want to wait that to happen, kung gusto mo mauna, pwede niyang gawin. And your risk reward here, risk reward mo dito, may gap pa dyan, no? O, ako sa'yo, ayan, no? Yan ang gawin mong risk reward. Ayan ang gawin mong risk reward. Lagyan mo to ng gap. Hanap ka ng mga 20, at least 25%. Kung mga 100 ka, you're risking $25. Pero you can have $100, no, in general. So, isa yan. Okay? AAL, American Airlines. American Airlines is also going sideways as of the moment, creating this uh, sideways pattern here. Wala muna tayong gagawin. Let's just observe if there's gonna be a green candle on this level here, pwede tayo mag-test buy. Okay? Kung magkaroon ng green candle tomorrow, pwede rin. So, yan. So, bumaba, magkaroon ng green candle, okay. Magkaroon ng green candle in the tomorrow, pwede natin test buy. So, for AAL. So, gumagawa ng higher lows eh. So, isa rin yun na pwede nating tingnan. Plus, the sentiment of airlines din. Isa din yun. Alright. So, check natin ang binili natin kanina. Ano ba yung mga binili ko kanina? Uy, lakas si FCell. Oh, congratulations yung mga nakasabay ng FCell. Binili natin si FCell together. Yeah, nag-breakout ng MA 200 na. So, congrats sa mga nakabili. The reason why we bought this, we saw a quadruple bottom, but definitely this is a triple bottom. We bought it on this level here. We test buy on this breakout here. We got this rally here. So it's now breaking out on the supply zone, which is this area that give us this like triple bottom here. Madali na lang niyang kunin ang next resistance, which is this area. Congratulations mga bumili niyan. So this one is yung binili natin. Kaya natin binili to? No, last week natin binili. So congrats. Type number 8 kung kasabay ka sa mga bumili nito. I think si one viewer ang nagpaano niyan sa atin, no? Yan, isang viewer natin diyan. Okay, naubos yung pinambili ko. I'm waiting for Dogecoin to fly. Dapat bumili ka. Okay. For crowd, CyberArk, we're now turning green as of the moment. Wala pa naman, pero at least that's a momentum play. Pwede yan tomorrow ibenta or the next few days. Mabilis na yan. And then for CrowdStrike, we're gonna wait for that to subside, no? Tingnan natin. Okay? There you go. Ayan, si Dogecoin. Ganda ni tsura ni Dogecoin talaga, oh. Tingnan mo yung yung pattern niya, no? Kailangan mag-hold lang tong red line. And then ito yung confirmation kanina, itong early candle na yan, oh. So, confirmation ko na yan na buy signal talaga siya as of this hour. Okay, let's go to my watch list. The watch list natin dito. Let's go to a BNB. Benefiting kasi sa BNB. This BNB is also trying to do a double bottom there, guys. That's a double bottom there. Double bottom, where are you? Double bottom. Okay, channel up. So, dito yung mga dito. Bayan, ito na lang. Pinapahirapan ko pa sarili ko. Ayan, double bottom, guys. So, if BNB will break out, ganda na pinakita dito. Nirecommend ko si ABNB dito pa lang eh. Dito ko pa lang nirecommend. So, if I can remember that. Meron ako ABNB, binenta ko na, pero ngayon meron ako isang ipit pa yata na BNB. ABNB. Saan is yung BNB ko? Ayun, meron pa ako isang ipit. 100. Naka long term. Times 1 lang yata ito eh. Ba? Times 1 nga lang. Boring. Okay, GS. Thank you, Sir John, for buying that. Guys, yung blue. Bilhin nyo tong blue. Price action. Malupit yung price action na pinapakita nito. Wala masyadong sellers ngayon. Then, previously, after may buyers. Look at the price action. No? So, maganda yan. Very low risk pa siya as of the moment. And there's the cup and handle pattern. Ganda lang yung napakita. Hindi ko alam tong company. Pero definitely, price action pa lang. I can sense that this is gonna go back to the previous niya na ano. Okay, Goldman Sachs, medyo late ka na dito. For Goldman Sachs, I can see some. Wala kasi akong pera eh, nung ano eh. So, sino bumili ng Goldman Sachs? Number 8 on the chat box. Pero late na to late na bumili for Goldman Sachs. Sino bumili? Number 8 on the chat box. I can give you guys some updates there. Prior. Sino bumili ng Goldman Sachs? The Elite Club already gave that, no? For that dito, no? Elite Club is giving you statistics, is giving you informations, and I'm gonna let you see saan si Elite Club at this example. Since malapit na siya sa resistance, dito pa lang pinabili na namin to. Dito sa Elite Club. So this is one, no? I'm just gonna let you check it. Price action, meron pa tayong ano, kumpleto no? Sideways on the MA100, there's a breakout there. Dito medyo late na kung bibili ka pa ngayon, masyadong high risk na sa inyo. Kung ngayon pa lang kayo bibili. Kaya i-release ko na yung Elite Club report nito. Okay. Ayun, up 8% of the moment. Nice, congratulations. Grabe naman kayo, lalakas nyo guys. Ang lakas nyo. Okay. Okay, so this is the Elite Club group. So this is what we're doing in the Elite Club. We have a designated research team. I'm the one charting it. I'm the one also trying to research also some. We also have a research team for this, no? Ito, dito. We asked everyone to buy this one. So we have trade calls on the Elite Club. Look at that, October 14. October 14 was where? Thursday. Why? Because of that, no? And we already gave a technical there. October 14 is here. October 14 is here. Here. So, dyan pa lang sa consolidation na yan, ipinabili na namin yung mga kasama namin. So, right now, they're 8%. Oh, as of the moment for Goldman Sachs. Ayan, for that one. Saan yung Elite Club? Ayan. So, that's one reason, no, na for you guys, invest more to that. No? So, yan, that's one. Napakaganda. Maraming rason kung bakit. So, isa din, dito, si Bitcoin, before pa siya nag-breakout. Kita mo yung supply zone, nag-breakout na siya. Isa yan, na pinabili na yan dito, noong October 13 pa last week. So, JP Morgan, isa din. Look at the JP Morgan, October 12. Plus, meron pa yung mga other information. So, I mean, kung gusto talaga kumita, invest to knowledge on how to read charts and invest also to premium information. And Elite Club can help you with that. So, we're utilizing those funds kasi for the members para talaga lahat kami kumita. It's just that ako hindi ako nakabili kasi wala akong pera that time. Okay? Pero definitely what I can give you right now, the good stocks that I bought after selling Facebook, nagbawas ako ng Facebook. You can buy blue. You can still buy SBYR and Crowd. So I think this is gonna be going green today. Ito pa so far Blue. Let's go back to blue. Okay, si blue, because of the price action that is happening after breakout, the support is holding. If you're gonna buy this one today, you're ready. You can actually have a risk reward of how much. You can cut loss at this rate or you can cut loss as this 5% is your risk here. Ito initial TP mo dyan, no? 1:4. Laki, no? 1:4. For CRW, because of this price action also, you can TP here 6. Pwede kang mag-cut loss ng 5 because of this momentum play din as well nito. Wag mo lang to gagawin TP kasi masyadong maliit yung TP. Pero since maganda yung price action niya, may maganda rin yung volume, hold it until hindi ka ma-cut loss. Kasi momentum siya. For CYBR naman, also momentum play, at least 5% here, at least 5% there, 1:1 lang. Pero bukas pwede makakuha mo din or more. O kung mag-consolidate siya, as long as this area, pwede yan. So far, for that one. So, ayan, green na yung binili natin kanina, all momentum play. So, dalawa, no? Dalawa is blue and dyan. Let's check the other, ano daw, ito. Okay, SPWR. Nasaan yung EMA 5 ko? EMA 5 ko. EMA 5, where are you? Ayan, 35 na yun, no? You can test by SPWR also. Why enroll ka ng masterclass para malaman mo? Joke lang. Okay, there you go. Why? I can sense that this is also going momentum technically. Kasi the confluence is nagso-support siya on 618. But if you wanted to assure, test on the breakout, kaso lang baka ma-late ka na pag-breakout. So if you're gonna buy SPWR as well, ito dapat ang cut loss mo dito, mga 10%. Okay, 10% ang cut loss rate mo dito. Then, trail mo dapat to on the next 618 here. 1:4 ka on this one. Ganyan dapat ang risk reward mo dito. 1:3.8, 3.4 on this one. So, kung bibili mo yan, dapat ganyan ang risk reward mo. Kasi reversal na yan eh. Ang likelihood lang ni SPWR ngayon, bumili ako SPWR, binenta ko yung kalahati. So, yung pool na iwan ko. Ang tendency nito, lumipad or mag-retest pa dito before lumipad. So, andito ngayon siya sa support, creating a momentum on these levels here. If you want to make sure, buy on this area, on this breakout, or test buy today. Kung gusto mo namang na tight cut loss ka lang, 5% tight cut loss ka. MA5 breakdown. So, ayan. So, medyo kung may pera din ako, bibili pa ako nito. Pero wala eh. Ganda sana, no? Ganda sanang bumili. Hintayin ko na lang yan kasi meron naman akong position. Nailigay ko kay Dogecoin. Kasi napansin ko talagang tina-trash talk tuloy. Pansin ko talagang ano eh, like hina-hype ni Elon Musk ng todo, no? Eto din oh, sayang oh, ganda nito oh, yan oh, 8 gates oh. 8 gates to, sayang oh. So this one, wala tayong gagawin, hintayin lang natin mag-breakout to. Wala tayong gagawin dito. Okay, yun, daming kumita, definitely. Congrats everyone for that, no? JP Morgan. Ayan, JP Morgan din. Ayan, okay, so far ito yung test by supposedly natin pero it's trying to ayan, so aggressive buyers if JP Morgan will close above this area here pero nire-resist niya yung bar ko kasi supply zone tong area na to eh. Supply zone yan dyan eh. Oh. Dating reversal niya. So nire-reject pa niya so far but if mas close yan above there, pwede niyong bilhin. Pwede kayo magdagdag kung mag-close above 167. Pwede yan. Because galing sa low, may swing high pa yan eh. Kung mag-close above yan, dito ka TP. Cut loss mo here. 2% to 3%. 1:3 yan ang 1:3 mo. So, isa yan na pwede nyo. Aggressive ko for this one, for JP Morgan. Ngayon, dito ko pinabili yan eh, sa MA50. So, medyo late na. Until, Alten. Alten. Okay. So, may Alten. May Alten. Ayan, Alten. Okay. This one also very good. Very good. Test buy din to. Pwede rin to i-test buy. Ako lang, hintay ko lang rase pero baka mag-breakout din kasi ito bukas eh. Malakas yung angulo niya, yung angle niya ngayon. Coming from a 45, try to do 90. So definitely tapos may breakout ka pa sa daily candle there. Oh. May breakout ka dito. Yan. So that's a sign of also a buy for ate, si ate. Okay, sign of buy din yan. Especially if it's gonna close above here. Pero kung mabitin to today, ano oras ba ang close ito? 11 o'clock? Ang closing ng Europe. Pwede to. Nag-close prior to the MA50 above. Oh. So, ganda. Ang tendency nito, kung hindi yan, magsa-sideways muna dito. Then, your stochastics will go sideways also. Then, pag nagkaroon ng sign, bili tayo. Pero so far ngayon, wala eh. Pero test buy, pwede. Maganda yung price action niya. Reversal candle, breakout with volume. So, yan. Sarap. Okay. So definitely, kung bumili kayo ng blue kanina, ganda niyan. Let's check my port. May cut loss ba ako last week? Meron akong cut loss, not gas, isa, $100. Hindi na kasi ako makakapatrade kaya sobrang busy kasi. LNY. So far, in the past 30 days, I earned 5.3%. Ayun, nag-cut loss ako ng Nasdaq. Siya, times 10 kasi eh. Times 10. Naka-long position. Though, in this year, I'm up 63. My target is 100%. If I'm gonna close this one, everything, all ng profit ko, I think I'm gonna end up 70. 70% so far. So, chill lang. Dahan-dahan lang tayo. Okay, close lang kung may maiko-close. Lakas ng blue. Sobrang lakas ng blue. Okay. NLY. NLY, Finance Real Estate Investment. Maganda sa real estate, fundamentally, inflation is high. That's one. Ang inflation sa US ngayon, is how much? 5.39, no? Yan, isa, no? Taas, no? September. 3.82 annual. For real estate investment, that's good. Pero, nagbi-build up pa sila ng sideways, technically. So, kung may fundamental ka na ganung reasoning, kukunin mo siya sa mga support. So, which is mga low area. Which is, ito, nakapalakas na support area na to. So, ang lakas ng support na to. Very, 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 very significant demand zone here on this level. So, if you can wait for this further, pwede. If hindi mo mahintay ang area na yan, wait for a breakout on this area or even trading above this area here, pwede. But, on the long-term perspective, it's creating a sideways, possible a continuation on an upside. Possible. Okay, kasi ang lakas ng hold niya sa baba, may mga volume pa. As long as this area is holding, itong area na to, itong demand zone na yan, itong demand zone na to, sama natin to. Ito yan, yan, okay. Yan, itong demand zone. Definitely, that's the place. Hanggang nag-hold yan, malakas to. Okay? On a long-term perspective. Fundamentally, because of inflation. By the way, just remember guys, no, pag mataas ang inflation, usually always benefiting is the real estate, especially for rentals, no, for rentals. Isa din 'yan. Because developers really can price in or price their real estate projects on a high cost. Thus, income nila mataas din, no. For rentals as well is one thing. Isa din 'yan kasi yan, eh. Okay? So, it's 10:16 in the evening. Let's go to our topic, ETF. Who among you who are already investing in the ETF, kindly type number 10. Is this the first time you heard an ETF? Kindly type number 1. If you're investing to the ETF but you wanted to know when do you need to invest in an ETF, kindly type number 5 on the screen. Yan, okay. Tingnan natin dito. Yan, okay. So, first time mo marinig ETF, okay, ETF is an exchange trade fund, which is like a sector. Okay, sector siya, pool funds on a specific sector. So on GoTrade or even eToro, we have a lot of good thing about eToro is a very very well diverse ETF pool, no? ETF pool siya. Dito on the watch list, if you're gonna check our ETF, may marami akong ETF dito. Yan. Ito, mga ETF. So, ang maganda sa global market, maganda sa eToro, is expose siya na maraming ETF in the world. Like example, emerging markets, you want to expose your in the emerging markets, where in the emerging markets, ang pinaan dito is more into Brazil, ano pa bang kasama dyan? Taiwan, yan, mga emerging markets. Then you can have EEM, India, yan, isa. So, yun ang maganda sa ETF, na-expose ka. Maganda dito, sa ETF din, kuha nila by sector. Sa Philippine Stock Exchange, ang ETF lang kasi natin, Hindi pa siya ETF, no? Hindi pa siya totally ETF. Isang company lang na REITs, no? Exchange Traded Fund. But ETF usually is a pooled companies in just one sector. So, pinupool nila in just one sector. I'm gonna give you one example. Example is QQQ or Investo, like Nasdaq, no? So, the ETF, it consists of 100 Nasdaq 100s composed of the largest non-financial in the US. So, ano tong mga to? Or sabihin natin SLK. Ito, yan, SLK. Yan. So, this is also an ETF that focus on technology sector, which is roughly 25% of SPX 500, like Microsoft in BBM. So, kung titingnan natin by what does it mean, you can check this website here. Malalaman mo yung anong mga ETF na yan, mga composition nila, anong mga nilalaman in general. SPDR, sectorspdr.com. So example, if I'm gonna type XLK there, lalabas si XLK there. Then, paglabas si SLK, lalabas dito ang performance and snapshot ni SLK. So it's weighted on the technology stocks, holdings on the 25% on the ETF, and then this is the portfolio. Ano yung mga companies naman niya. So, kukunin, ang titignan natin dito yung top 10, but definitely very well diverse siya. Si SLK or QQQ. Tingnan natin. Oh, tagal. Yan. There you go. So, ito yung weighting niya, na laman niya. So, kung titignan dito, focus siya mismo on a technology stocks alone. Wala siyang halong iba. Like, compared to mutual fund, example, nakarinig ka ng mutual fund sa PSE, di ba? Mutual fund. Composition yun ng mutual fund ng top in just one country. Ito, hindi. Top ng just in one country at one sector. Si XLK. So, yun maganda sa ETF. And an additional advantage of an ETF is meron siyang trading time period lang. Kung anong oras ang open ng market, magko-close din siya. Compare na bibili ka, example SLK, or bibili ka ng Nasdaq, it's open kasama ang off off market kasama siya. So very volatile. And the price, if you're gonna buy the spot, is $200 to $1,000 at times 1. Tapos may mga overnight fees ka kasi kasama ang off-market schedules. So, ngayon, ang good thing about sa ETF is parang tinatrack niya yung performance ng mga companies na to. So, ano yung composition ng mga performance ng company ito plus your total index on this sector? Tinatrack lang niya, parang ginagaya lang niya yung performance kasi yun yung ginagawa niya. On a weight basis, Microsoft is 21%, at Apple is 21%, Nvidia is 5%, Visa is 3%, 2.99% for PayPal. The question is, okay, when do you consider buying an ETF? Example, ikaw, an investor ka ng ETF. What's the reason you choose to buy an ETF on the screen? So on your chat box. So when do you consider buying an ETF? So mga bumili, may alam, why did you buy ETF? Anong rason? Kasi I'm gonna give you one example kung bakit ka magko-consider bumili ng ETF, that's one. And second, bakit hindi mo na lang ibili ng stock na yon versus an ETF? Yan ang magiging topic natin tonight. So, on the next few minutes, this one, example, yan. So, ang ano natin dito is, when do you consider buying an ETF? No? Yan, that's one. And another question is, why not buy the companies, like, why not buy the companies directly versus buying an ETF? Yan. Okay, so give me your answers on the screen kung bakit ano naging desisyon nyo, ba't nyo bilhin ng ETF. Second is, why not buy the companies directly versus buying an ETF? Like example, kung if this is our example is this one, SPDR. Bakit hindi ko na lang to bili to mga companies na to? instead of buying the ETF, pareho lang naman sila, nag-buy and hold ako. 'Di ba? Oh, another example is bibilin ko to for what reason? Ang ETF. Yan, 'di ba? Okay, there's an answer here, Brad Judes. If you have sectoral bias, that's good. That's a good answer, very definitely. Emmanuel, sulit seasonality. Okay. Alright, sige, seasonal, that's good also. Bibili ka ng ETF kasi may season, tapos yun ang bibilin mo. Eh, like example, financial sector, that's good. Nagro-rotational din kayo. That's good. That's one good strategy as well. Ini-expose mo based on seasonality. That's one good strategy. Sectoral bias din, that's good. Parang seasonality din in general. Okay, so here's my bias here. Okay, if you know how to, like example, meron kang port plan. Example, you have a port plan. Then your allocation on your port plan, example, you're gonna allocate technology on your port at 15% maximum. Example lang. Okay? That's one, no? Technology. Then, bakit di mo na lang bilhin yung mga companies na nandoon, no? Sa yon. Ito yung mga consideration mo kung ba't ka bibili ng ETF. So, una, bibili ka ng ETF if, syempre, limited yung capital mo. Limited capital mo. Kasi syempre, kung bibili mo lahat yun, hindi mo mabibili lahat yan kasi ang dami niyan eh. Oh. O, ilan yan? Dami niyan, no? Oh, di ba? Or, limited capital mo, or, you will also decide to buy only the top holdings, yung mga top nito. So, it means to say, if the ETF is wildly exposed on Microsoft and Apple, meaning, they really see a lot of potential in Microsoft and Apple in general. So, another good strategy there is buy only the top 10 na pinakamalaking holdings niya on an ETF, no? So another good strategy on buying ng ETF, if limited yung capital mo, you can buy an ETF as an option or buy only the top 10, the top holdings, no? Top holdings on an ETF. Okay. Question as well, no? Holdings. Ang gandang strategy yan. Ito yung pinaka-optimize or pinaka-logical na dapat bilhin mo ang isang ETF for what reason, no? Only consider 100% definitely decision. Ito 100% decision to buy an ETF if, okay, if sector is too competitive to each other. Okay? Okay, why? Tingnan mo dito, balikan natin dito. For technology stocks, these are the technology, they're not eating their own industry. They're kumbaga parang the competition is they have this their stink own. So better to buy them na lang on the top holdings than buying an ETF. Kasi Microsoft is computer, Apple is consumer, Nvidia is semiconductor for that, no? Mga iba sila ng business, iba yung kumbaga parang niche nila on their technology area. Possible Visa and PayPal both like online banks, but they have their own niche. Mastercard also. Adobe also have their own niche. Like they have their it Adobe has a domination on the editing factor kasi nga kung mga schools ang ginagamit ng software is Adobe, high costing switching cost if lilipat sila sa ibang software pag graduate nila. Automatic Adobe ang gagamitin, no? So walang competition masyado. Cisco bago ngayon and Intel also possible a competition of Nvidia for diversification a bit, no? Pero at least dalawa lang sila on the top holdings. So, if you're gonna tell me, am I gonna buy the ETF than buy, example, ito na lang mismo, SXLK. I'm gonna buy na lang the top 10 holdings than buy the SLK ETF because I can focus, especially if this is a discounted price, bumagsak yung market, hindi ko bibili ng ETF, bibilin ko itong mga companies na to, top 10. than instead of buying an ETF. How will I consider buying an ETF if the sector is too competitive to each other? May idea kayo anong mga sector yon? Okay? Meron kayong idea dyan? Like, can you type on the chat box? Ano yung mga naisip nyong sector na they have very, very tight competition to each other? Yan. So, yan ang mga gandang tanong. What are the sectors, sectors that is very competitive to each other? Yan. Okay, may naisip kayo? Isa lang naisip ko ngayon. Isa lang. Solar companies. Okay, solar companies. Kung gusto mo na ayaw mo ng volatility, gusto mo may well diversify kasi solar energy in general is very competitive to each other. Okay? Very competitive sila to each other. Thus, mahirap pumili kung sino yung bibilin mo compared to the technology stocks. They dominate in their distinct business, no? For solar energies, hindi no? Hindi sila. So it's called ICLN, no? ICLN. So ICLN ata ang ticker nito. Natin as ICLN. ICLN ba to? Natin tama ba? Yun. O yun, Global Clean Energy. So kung titingnan mo dyan, earnings, debt, kung kumbaga sa fundamental sila, technicals, pare-pareho lang sila ng galaw. So may mauuuna lang dyan, pero kung pipiliin mo sila on their own, baka maiwan ka. Okay? So for ICLN, better to buy them, the whole ETF itself. Kasi very, very competitive yung industry. Another one is airlines. Yes, definitely, airlines. Airlines is also one that is competitive to each other. Kasi talagang pamurahan ng ticket, palayuan ng flights, but same industry, wala naman sa kanilang nagbe-benefit na they can, no? They can eat one, no? How about, can we consider car industry except electricity? Electricity cars ang tawag dyan? Tama dyan, ang tama sa EV, electric vehicles. Kasi dalawa lang naman yan, no? Si Tesla, tapos iba nagde-develop on their own. So, di ba? Can we consider car? So, very, very competitive sila to each other. Compare, no? Compare to the, like, technology, QQQ. Bibiling ko na lang yung mga companies directly, no? But if I can sense that an ETF is very competitive to each other in the likes of solar energies, airlines, or even cars, I will buy the whole ETF. Kesa ibili ko yung 10 yun na magkakaiba naman, magpare-pareho lang naman sila ng business model, pare-pareho sila ng possible income, and they're gonna eat only the same market share. No? Technology versus communication sector. Okay, communication sector, communication sector is different no? Ito, pakita natin dito. Tingnan mo ang communication sector. May iba may niche sila to each other. Example, if we're gonna talk about social engine, we're talking about Google. Iba yung market niya for ads. Kasi magsa-search ako doon eh. If I'm gonna talk about social media, I can only think of two things, like Facebook and Twitter. Diba? So, even they're in the communication services, magkaiba sila. So, I would not buy the ETF, but I would buy directly. Kasi magkaiba sila ng, like, magkaiba sila ng ads, no? Like, meron silang sariling market on their own, no? Yun yung maganda. So, for technology, magkakaiba din, no? Magkakaiba din. Tingnan mo, katulad nito, FTNT, Snap, Acam, and Lock, di ba? Kung titignan mo, magkakaiba no? And Lock is an antivirus for PC. Parang kailangan siya lahat sa on the same computer. Computer is your program, and your OS is Microsoft. Adobe is a program that is used for editing. So, magkakaiba talaga sa Snapchat is social, ano ba Snapchat? Ano ba yung SNPS? Ano nga yan? Nakalimutan ko. So, I try to get my point there. So, kung titignan dyan, guys, if we're gonna go back here again, I'm gonna only buy a ETF if very, very competitive sila to each other. So, iisipin ko yan. Masyado ba yan pare-pareho lang tapos isang market lang yung kinukuhanan? Para hindi ko pahirapan, maiwan pa ako, baka may catalyst tong kabila, bilhin ko na lang yung buong ETF. At least, if gumalaw yung isa, gagalaw lahat. Kasi pare-pareho sila dyan ng gagalawang merkado. No, isa yun. Another one, diversification, may nagsabi. Yeah, diversification, no specific risk or company risk. Yan, ito, very, very perfect answer din. No, wala ka kasing specific company, so naka-diversified ka on the whole sector. And less volatility siya kasi mabigat mabigat. Compare na pipili ka sa isang ETF sa sector, bibilin mo yung mga nasa low market cap o mid market cap. Medyo mataas, mabilis yung galaw, no? Mabilis yung growth, mabilis ka rin bagsakan. Yeah. So how are you gonna search for the ETF if you're gonna decide to buy on specific companies are those following reasoning. So first, check, is the sector competitive to each other? Okay. Do I have at least capital to buy at least the 5 or 10 of those companies? Kung meron naman, then bibilin ko na lang sila directly yung top holdings. Kung gusto ko expose sa technology, financial sector, yan, no? I will only buy if again, kung super competitive nila. So yun. So I hope that helps. That's going to be our topic for tonight. So pinalipas lang natin ang first market hour ng merkado. So let's check. Let's go back to the market. Where's the market right now? Tingnan natin. Ayan ang sinasabi ko sa market. It's consolidating. Hindi niya alam saan pupunta niya pero it's pushing upwards. So I think it's gonna consolidate the whole week. Medyo mag up and down lang to. The market will just go unless i-break out niya tong area na to. Pero most likely, I think Thursday or Friday pa to magkakaroon ng action. Baka magganyan pa yan. Unless i-break out niya to specific pa. So, may pag-asa pa tayong kumuha sa mga ilalim-ilalim. Okay, check natin ano yung mga binili natin kanina. Okay, so I did ask you guys to buy blue. Okay, establishing momentum cyber crowd is still there. SPW is also a buy. Dogecoin, let's check at Dogecoin again. Mga tingnan natin kanina. Ayan, si Dogecoin is going there. Tingnan natin ang first hour nito. Okay, basta as long as buhay ito, titulak natin yan si Dogecoin. Ayan, may mga ano lang dito, no? Dito ako katlos yung mga 5, 10, I'm gonna utilize at least 10% on Dogecoin there. Yung binili ko kanina, 10, 18. Konti lang pala itong binili ko dito eh. Kuripot lang, no? Ayan, $15. Pwede na yan. Okay, synopsis. Synopsis. Okay, that's good. SNP. Akala ko Snapchat. Snap pala yun sa Snapchat, no? Isa din yun. Ayan, alright. So if you wanted to advance in the you wanted to get advanced information, please subscribe to our elite group. Also, since ngayon hindi na medyo busy, I'm gonna possible magkaroon tayo ng isang topic about the Elite Pro, the basic one, which is free for like index rebalancing. Tapusin ko na yan. Tapusin ko na tong logic, topic na yan. And also guys, we are now open on our masterclass November, December batch. Okay, for the current batch is gonna be this Saturday's 8 o'clock. This one, so 6 na sila. So 3 weeks to go. Then another batch on the last batch of the year. So para ready ka next year, enroll to our masterclass here so you can learn from basic to advanced and then unleash your trading skills and organize it with us. Kasi mahirap, hindi mo makakausap si YouTube channel eh, no? Hindi mo makakausap ano yung mga tama at mali mo ginagawa and wala kang community to get that one. So enroll with this one if you want to learn more on how to trade, not just to trade, to invest in general. We have your back as well. And if you want to add yes, definitely. November, December batch is gonna be it's now open for early birds. So limited early birds na lang yan. May mga nag-enroll na nga, dami-dami na. So nakikisiti na sila sa current batch ngayon. So another one is if you want to diversify in automated trading. Katulad nito guys, I'm so busy last week. So because of my daily job, medyo nag-chill lang ako ng konti. Hindi ako masyado nag-trade sa Forex, wala masyado. Pinabayaan ko lang yung robot. Monitor lang sa robot. And tingnan mo yung robot Izanagi natin, no? Good thing about Izanagi is I'm already earned as much as $3,000 from January, full automated. So full automated yun siya. Galing, no? And then yung sinabay natin ng mga kasama natin dito is 54% July 8 onwards. So isa din, no? Ganda, no? So automated siya. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Yung $250 ko, binigyan ni XM250 for buffer. Kumita na ng 149, di ba? So, kung titignan mo dyan, monthly on $250, 2,000 to 1,500 a month ang kinikita ko passively. And then, automated naman natin ng long term, like Valkyrie, nag-automatic compound siya. It's already up by 11%. Started to nung June so far. Angat-angat, already earning 20,000 pesos. Meron din tayong low risk na Valkyrie, which is almost 6%. That earns already 15,000 pesos. All automated. So, chill-chill ka lang, no? Sobrang chumi-chill ka lang. And last but not the least, there you go. So, if you want to learn more, andyan tayo. Check natin guys yung mga profits ng mga tao. This Wednesday, magra-raffle tayo. By the way, guys, ito yung paparaffle ko. Papakita ko sa inyo. Si-screenshot ko na lang. Ayan. Yung ipaparaffle natin is coming from a user of Izanagi who earns 160,000 pesos last week. Ulitin ko ha, 160,000 pesos ang kinita niya just only last week. Maliit ba yun? Malaki. Di ba? Malaki, no? Maliit o malaki. Kung nalilitan ka dun, sayang, no? Ito, pakita ko sa inyo. Yung paparaffle ko within the month is roughly 10,000 pesos, 2,500 per week sa 5 tao na robot users natin. Binigyan niya ako ng 10,000 para magpa-raffle sa inyong lahat. Ayan, nakikita niyo to? 10,000 pesos. Oh, ayan. So, thank you so much. Binigyan niya tayo on my raffle because he earned 160,000 pesos last week using Izanagi. So, Izanagi. Ang malupit dyan, 160,000 kinita sa Izanagi, sinabayan pa niya ng manual trades na kumita din siya ng 150,000. So, in just a week, kumita siya ng 300,000 because he's a masterclass graduate. He knows how to sabayan yung robot. Plus yung robot, ang galing pa mag-trade ng robot. Passive. Ang lupit. So, antindi. Grabe to, no? Grabe siya. So, kaya ipaparaffle ko sa kanya, sa inyo, sa atin, is galing sa kanya. So, thank you, sir. Thank you for exercising our spirit of generosity. So, yan. So, if you want to learn more, there's a video description here. You can watch this out. There's also a detailed form here. If you can just read that one. And how to access it here is one way. You know? So you can only just visit wiseinvestorsPH.com so you can have details on what WiseInvestorPH can offer to everyone. All right, so that's it. Let's check again before we wrap things up. Okay, so there you go. Tingnan ko dito mga pula ko, mga ipet ko muna kung buhay pa ba to. Tilray. Okay, si Tilray kasi mababa pa, no? Alam mo si Tilray, nag-expect pa ako isang drop nito eh. Bago to bumagsak, bago to umangat. Yung isang drop na 90 degrees, di pa niya ginagawa eh. Pero so far, okay pa naman. Ito, kailangan lang to ng magano nito, Tilray. Ipit, naka-position trade ako dito. Ipit ako dyan, eh. Ipit ako dito kay Tilray. Pero nagpa-ipit talaga ako sa position trade. May season kasi siya hanggang January. So, iniintay ko yan. Ang maganda ngayon talaga is really the blue so far. Ano pa ba isa natin nakita kanina? The rest kasi medyo late na, no? Si blue ang pinakamaganda ngayon. Itong CrowdStrike and Cyber Momentum Trade and SPWR. Wala akong pera, no? Maghanap ka ako may TTP. Kung bilhin to, no? SPWR. Ingat pala muna guys. Huwag muna bumili ng SPWR. Nag-momentum to eh. Pero momentum kasi, no? Isa rin yung nag-breakout kasi, oh. Ang XLE. So, most likely kasi, SPWR mag-breakout din. Pa-breakout kasi siya, eh, oh. Tingnan natin, baka breakout na lang kumuha. Prof, may max capital. Walang max capital. Walang max capital. Pwedeng million yan. Kung kaya mong mawala yung million, pwedeng million din. Ako, sa akin, I have 3 accounts of Izanagi. No, 4 pala. 4 yung accounts ko na Izanagi. Wait ha. 1, 2, tatlo pala. Isang kakagawa ko lang last week sa promo ni XM. Isang, magkano to? $4,500. 200,000. Tsaka isang $1,000. Nung may kasamang buffer na micro. $500 pala, sorry. 500 lang to. Ito kasi kasabayan nyo eh. Ayan, 500 lang. So, ayan. So, yan siya. So, walang max capital. Sa micro, wala. Pero minimum meron sa standard account. Sa standard account, dapat 3.5 at least. Para hindi masyadong high risk. Okay, so yun yung maganda sa kanya. So, pwede kayo dyan. Pero, again 4,000 USD. Ano ba yan? Basta every 250. O every 250, ma-increase siya ng isang wallet size. Then, one step backward. Kung $4,000, hirap computein. Hindi ko alam paano computein. No? Parang, ginagawa namin ganito, no? Nandito na ako eh. Okay, ito na, calculator. Ang $250, ganyan sa micro. Okay, ang $500, ganito. So, dinadagdagan namin ng 0.5. So, 500, 515 times 4. 500, 1,000. Magkano yan? 4,000, no? Times 8. Tama ba? Times 8. O, yan ang starting lot size mo, 1.2. So, 0.15. 0.15 ka. 0.15, 4,000, 5, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. 1.1. One step backward sa $4,000. $4,000. 1.2 minus 0.5. 115. Yan ang starting lot size mo. So, ginagawa namin, kung 1.2 ka, one step backward para maging buffer mo yung 0.5 further. So, iniingatan lang namin account mo masunog. So, ayan yung ganyan siya. So, ayun. 0.5, 0.5 lang. So, scale up guys. So, sayang yung panahon. Scale up. Yung profit nyo iba, lagay nyo kay Valkyrie, spread out nyo. Ako yung manual trading ko, nilipat ko na eh. Ginawa akong Izanagi, sabi ko mabibisi ako, hindi ako masyadong makaka-manual trade. Tapos eToro pa, tapos may PSE pa. Hindi mo na ako Forex. Okay? There you go. Dito muna tayo. Sa Izanagi lang ako. Okay na ako. Chill muna ako dito. Okay. All right, guys. So again, that's it for tonight. I would like to invite everyone to be part of the Wise Investors PH Masterclass November December batch. Also, see you on Wednesday din natin and on yung ano natin, yung mga kumita pala natin, pakita natin, no. Gusto ko lang i-shout out yung mga kumita sa isa konti lang. Tingnan natin ng konti. Yung mga kumita. Ganda ng linggo natin dahil sa ano na yan, no? Sa NZT ka at odd NZD. Pareho sila, no? Pareho silang galaw eh. So pag nag-draw down talaga isa, draw down lahat. No? Yun yung isa din, no? Pero okay lang. Doble income. Tingnan natin dito. Ayan. Saan yung mga ano natin dito? Ito pala, isa. Si All Day. Medyo alanganin ako dyan, pero kumuha ako ha. Kasi nga, nakita ko yung debt. Ang offer nila is 6.8 billion na shares, pesos. Then 3.6 billion, para malinis. Ang offer nila is 6.8 billion, 3.6 goes to debt repayment. So imagine, kalahati pambabayad ng utang. Ikaw magbabayad ng utang nila. So yan lang isipin mo. So ako inisip ko lang sentiment kaya ako siya tinrade. Yun siya, no? Ito yung ano nila, no? Yung IPO. So 50% goes to debt repayment. Medyo ano na ako. Dalawang isip na ako doon. Pero kumuha pa rin ako, sentiment lang. Okay, so tingnan natin yung mga gains ng mga tao. Isa lang, isang mabilis na basa lang. Mga gains nila last week. Izanagi. Sir Albert is 5,000 pesos. Congrats, nawala ang aking zoom in. Bilib ako dun sa isa eh, no? Laki nung... Kasi malupit to si Sir eh. Ginawa niya, nagdo-drawdown. Sabi niya, magdadagdag ako ng malaking... Magde-deposit ako ng malaki. Can you increase my risk? Sakto yung ginawa niya. Pag increase niya ng risk, talagang todo. So Albert is 5,000 last week. Valkyrie, 1,000. Si Ma'am Alea, 3,000 last week alone. Si Ma'am Johan, 2,000 last week. Izanagi niya, 4,000 pesos. Sir Lenio, Izanagi, 4,000. Laki pala ng mga income niyo last week, no? Si April is 4,000 pesos. Si Sir Carl is 5,000 pesos, almost 6,000. Si Sir Trend Follower, hindi na to Trend Follower. Izanagi, hindi ko makita iba eh. Maliit na labo ng mata ko. Sir Noel is 10,000 pesos last week. Lakas oh. Last week alone. Imba yan ah. Si Sir Carmina, 5,000 pesos last week. 4,000 si Sir. Grabe yung mga income nyo ah. Ngayon ko nakita ito ah. Si Marvin Peralta is 143,000. Ano ba to? 7,000 pesos last week. Si Tito Robles is $77 last week, which is 4,000 pesos. Iba-iba, depende kasi sa kapital eh. No? Ayan. Ako nasa $200 din eh. Almost 400 din ako last week. Ito si Ma'am Cherilyn is $128. Ito standard do. Lupit to. Nag-standard si Sir ano eh. Sabi niya, I know the risk, Sir Francis. Standard siya ni last week niya lang oh. Lupit last week lang niya ng income no. 400. Sarap. Di ba? Oh, grabe. Izanagi Micro, may micro pa pala siya. 5,000 pesos. 25,000 sa last week. Eto, lupit oh, 50,000 pesos. Grabe oh. Iba to si Sir, ano? 50,000, no? Lupit. Magkano kaya kapital nito? Hindi ko alam kapital nito eh. Grabe yun ah. 5,000, 3,500. Galing, no? Sarap tingnan ng mga gains nyo. Oh, di ba? Ako within this month, nasa $400. Last month, $500. I think kaya ko mag-end this month ng mga 800. $600 to $800 this month. Sarap, no? Para kang pinapasweldo na lang ng, para kang may trabaho. Ang gagawin mo lang, i-monitor mo lang si Izanagi. O, kikita, tapos pag na okay, it's either kakatlos mo or kikita ka. Pwede trabaho. Katlos, okay, 2,000 pwede na ako dyan. Off ko muna Izanagi ko. Pangit market. Okay, tuloy-tuloy market. $800. Okay ang market. 25, diba? Parang nagpapasweldo lang. Pinapasweldo ka na tax-free. Diba? Walang tax, guys. Di ba? Pag withdraw mo, wag ka na lang pahuli sa BIR. Di ba? So, automated. So, chill-chill ka lang, di ba? Tapos, ang dami niyang trades, no? Lupit eh. Isa din yun eh, no? Okay. So, napatagal tayo. Nasobrahan na ng kwentuhan. Sir, thank you. May gains na si Izanagi. Almost 1 month pa lang. May need by take note kung gusto dagdagan yung funds. Pag may dadagdag kayo ng funds for Izanagi to trade, yung mayroon tayong reserve service form sa Telegram. Ask mo lang sa Telegram ano yung service form. Magkano kapital ng 500 po for Izanagi? 500, yun. I suggest gawin mo parang 500 mo is 250 capital, 250 buffer. So 0.010, 0.10. So forecast ko diyan mga sa 500 profit niyan 15% to 20% per month. So, most likely, kasi tingnan mo yung performance ni Izanagi by may performance niya by percentage para doon tayo mag-base. Si Valkyrie kasi, ang gusto ko kay Valkyrie, chill long term eh. Si Izanagi kasi very aggressive. Very aggressive. Very, very everyday. Daming trades. Sobrang daming trades everyday. So, kung by percentage, usually 15% monthly. So, suppose sabihin natin VPS is kinakain is 3%. So, 12% a month. So, sa 500 mo, 250 o 500, mga 1,500 to 2,000 a month sa $500 mo. Ang suggestion ko dyan, lagyan nyo talaga ng buffer. So, kung $250, $500 ka, 250 lang yung lalaroin ni Izanagi, the rest buffer lang siya. So, yun yung gawin nyo. Huwag nyong i-risk lahat kasi pag nag-drawdown yan, baka masunog kayo. So, very, very active. Just for this month alone, kung hindi ganito kalaki yung account ko, baka medyo, ano yan, pinakamalaki kong drawdown this month, 30%. So, imagine yung buong account ko bumagsak ng 30%. So, 30% of $4,000 is 1,200. Nag-negative siya ng 1,200. So, nag-negative siya ng 1,200. Tama, no? Sa 4,000. O, sabihin natin 3,500. Na 29% of 3,500 is $900. So, nag-negative siya ng 50,000 para kumita ng 20,000. Ganun mo siya i-compute. So, but syempre, ano naman siya, meron naman siya strategy kung ba't niya ginagawa, paano niya ginagawa yan. And by default, pinakamataas is 39%. Kasi ito, 30 kaya malaki to kasi initial capital nito is $1,000. So, tinest burn ko. Kaya ba ng 1,000 para masyadong high risk? Sabi ko, okay, hindi pwede. Kailangan optimize talaga siya. Kaya yung drawdown niya. So, kaya may ganyan kalaking drawdown yan. Tinanggal ko lahat ng kapital, iniwan ko $1,000 lang to nung August. Pero tingnan mo yung jump ng August. Dahil sa kapital, malaki din yung income, 40%. Pero yung risk, grabe. Nasa 40%. So, almost maubos. Almost mag-margin call. Not really mag-margin call, pero parang masyadong malaki yung risk. So, kaya, when you add funds, bababa yung drawdown. Yun yung maganda sa kanya. So, hindi siya basta-basta masusunog. Kaya, very important yung buffer for Izanagi. Okay, so ang ganda ng pinag-usapan natin, isang automated, isang manual. Okay, pag-usapan again natin yan this Wednesday on our next live trading video here on Wise Investors PH. Also, again, better talaga ngayon mag-invest because aggressive October to December is very, very good opportunity for both stocks and crypto assets. So, this is John, and I see you on Wednesday. God bless and have a nice night. Take care and may the market with you always. Good night and have a nice day. Bye guys. Thanks. Saan yung aking closing video? Ito.